Greetings, Wonder Women of the world. Hope all of you are had a wonderful week. Vanessa here, and I have my beautiful, uh, awesome colleagues, Ilona, Ola, and Ira. And I think, ladies, maybe Ilona should start. What do you think?
Yes, Vanessa, thank you so much. Please share the screen and let's jump into
Okay,
the
yeah, let me share.
community update for 1 million women to tech on Friday, November 30th. Last week there was a question about when will the 2-minute the 2-minute data science snippets start, and they will start as soon as I have solid internet connection. As you may know, I have moved and I'm waiting for our wonderful internet service provider to hook me up. So as soon as that is
Mm-hmm.
ready, you will hear from us. Okay, actually, can we start with the first slide?
Mm-hmm. Hang on.
Top slide, please.
1 second. Yeah.
Wonderful. We have 4,942 pre-registrations for Winter of Data. Yay.
Whoa. Well done. Well done.
Wonderful. If you haven't yet, please sign up and share the link. This is very simply a pre-registration. I think it's only your email address. This is to separate a new mailing list so that we can send information about Winter of Data to this mailing list.
Mm-hmm.
It's bit.ly/WOD2009.
Mm-hmm.
I noticed that our YouTube channel this week, I think, just passed 3,000 subscribers. Yay.
Wow.
So
I mean,
now we
that's
are
awesome.
eligible. It's awesome. And we are now eligible to have not a complicated, long lettered channel name, but we are actually able to have our own channel name. So the channel's
Yeah.
name is youtube.com/C. I assume that's for channel /1 million women to tech. Please, again, if you find it useful, please share it forward. And I would love to give a huge bravo to Ira and Katya and everybody who's worked on Instagram, because we've passed 1,000 Instagram followers. So it's instagram.com/1mwtt.
Well done. Well done.
Well done. And
Well done.
it's really enjoyable. I go on and it's so beautiful. So huge bravo. Mwah. That's it for me. Ira, up to you.
Okay.
So this is my slide, the first one. I wanted to share with you the first fruit of our project, Mosaic project. It's not all photographs that were submitted. It's only 225 of them here, and we already have almost 400. So later they will be the mosaic will be redone, and don't worry, you will find yourself there for sure.
Yes.
Yeah, because everyone who I show this picture, they are just wait. I must find myself first.
Oops.
So don't worry. So don't worry, you will be there. Just wait, because it's kind of a bit difficult process to create it. But that's it. Donate your
Amazing.
photo to 1 million women to tech, and you will be a part of our movement and a part of our mosaic. And I think on our new website we will have it like everywhere.
So you can do so at 1millionwomentotech.com/donate your photo with dashes in between, or it's just bit.ly/1mwtt photo if you wish to be joining the group photo.
Yes, group photo indeed.
Okay.
Yeah.
Next slide.
Next up is Ilona.
No, it's Irina, please.
Ira.
No,
Yeah.
it's Ilona's. Come on.
This is Ilona. I mean, go for Ilona. Yes.
So Ira was just showing us how this mosaic that all of you, more than 400 of you, have donated photos for, is actually making waves on the internet.
Yeah.
And this photo mosaic on Product Hunt Maker Festival 2018. Well, it made it to the first page. And today, when we looked at it together with the team, it was actually the first one on the first page. So congratulations to all of you. This is the women's power. His Holiness the Dalai Lama said it will be women who will save the world. And women women, especially with education and resources, because we are the peacemakers. So I strongly feel that the 2000s are women's century, and I think maybe the women's millennia. And this is just a small little action of how great the social cohesion is of women. So I'm so grateful to all of you, and you're amazing. Okay, next slide.
It's amazing. I mean, we didn't really expect. This is the beauty of less expectation, just actually implementing and doing what we can do. So fingers crossed. You'll never know actually. With when is it gonna be, Ira? Like
The 3rd of December, so on Monday.
Monday. What was the date again?
3rd of December.
Third. So it is very, very soon. This Monday.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
Ah.
Maybe we should send an email to everybody, just with this makers festival picture and the
Yeah.
mosaic, and invite everybody.
Uh-huh. Yeah. This is the live one, though. I think it's important for you to know. This is the live one.
We dropped down.
But
Yeah,
that's okay. I mean,
it's always in the moment, but we are always on the first page, and it's
Awesome. Well, I'm glad we took the screenshot when we were first.
yeah. Yeah, because literally we did it a few minutes ago, isn't it? Like we took the screenshot a few minutes
it's
ago.
always in the moment.
About an hour ago. Yeah.
Interesting. Interesting. I mean, there you go. And then Ola, I think this is yours, no? Yeah.
Yes, this is mine.
Yeah.
I've changed it. This is something I would like to announce to all the gold and VIPers. Please go and check your account on your membership portal on Kartra, and check what new has just appeared. These are job offers. Because we are not able to look for a job offer because we are all over the world. So we are not able to look for job offers in every country. So these are only remote job offers. And these are different kind of them. Right now, there's just a few of them, but please, you will be updated whenever something new happens, something new occurs. You will get a notification about that. Also, this is not just about jobs, also about internships and other opportunities to, for example, get some experience. Sometimes it's a paid internship, but I found a very interesting internship that is based in Silicon Valley. Unfortunately, unpaid, but a great opportunity to get an experience and something that you can write into CV, especially those ones who just start their journey with coding. So please go to your account, log in, and check what we have. And this is just the beginning. This is not something that we are getting. We are not paid for that. This is not affiliate contract. This is namely our people, my colleagues, amazing girls from the product team who are sitting in front of their computers and looking for and checking those offers if they're actually remote and if it's worth to share it with you. So please go there and look for them.
Definitely, I highly recommend every single viewer that we have today log in while you're listening to us right now, and then let us know in the comments, and see if just express if you're excited about it, or you like this new addition of the menu thing in your portal. So well done.
And if you get a job, please contact us and so you can join us, like here with the weekly update with us, and share your story to inspire all the women all over the world.
Well done. Any more? That's it, Ola?
Yeah, that's it for me.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you so much. And before I start my slide, ladies, I don't know if you can see the chat, but I can't see the chat. If you have any questions, please grab this opportunity to put it in the chat. and then we will answer them for you after after maybe my slide. So okay, so this is just what we have gathered finally after several weeks. Tikwiza, thank you so much for this, for these policies and forms. It took us several weeks actually to complete this. So volunteers and allies, if you are watching today or joining us in our live stream, please expect an email either later today, or it depends with Ira, Ola, and Ilona, when are they going to send this. But we will be sending this forms to you for you to sign. So what is happening is that for volunteers who work closely to us, ladies, we would ask you to sign up for your volunteer agreement, code of conduct, competitive activities policy, and confidentiality policy. And if you are an ally, you only have to sign the volunteer or ally code of conduct form. Now you might be wondering why all these different forms. You see, in the last few months, as you have experienced, is that we were not able to acknowledge all the volunteers who have put their precious time in helping us with the different tasks and different responsibilities. So this is our way of recording those beautiful individuals who were really devoted and very passionate in helping us with achieving the mission. So apart from that, this is also our way of protecting 1 million women to tech. As you all know, I also really want the organization to be able to sustain for so many years. So this is why we're doing this, and this is my opportunity as well. Ola and Ira, maybe you should say hello to your team members. So I just want to say thank you once again, Tick. Between is finally well now, so which is amazing. I did miss her. I told her yesterday. Hannah and my friend Bads, and actually there would be two new volunteers at least in my team that I have interviewed today. Really, really passionate and very talented. So I cannot wait for them to learn and actually like get their hands dirty in terms of helping us with the projects that we are currently working. And for those viewers and those who are watching the recording, if you are a passionate individual, kind-hearted person, and you believe that you can actually contribute to this cause, do not be shy and reach out to us. Okay, any one of us is very eager to just accommodate you. Okay, so
And feel free to bring your beautiful assistants like Ola is doing right here.
yes, she is here. Maya is a regular
Yes.
beautiful assistant. As you can see, she thinks that we are her
Aunties.
aunties.
We are apparently the aunties who only speak English that mommy is talking to often.
Yeah. Yeah. And ladies, did you check the chat? Is there any question there?
Yes, I am checking. I had a question from Adeline Garcia, which I answered, whether that new page was only for Gold and VIPs. And I said, yes, the job offers page is new, and it's only inside the Gold and VIP member portal. As we're trying to find ways to give more value and more support between Summer of Code and Winter of Data. Because right now it's kind of a little bit slow time. So this is a way to help. Hi, Wendy.
Wendy, oh, hello, Wendy. Yeah. Wendy
Sarah
missed our meeting, but it's okay.
Sylvia Vasquez. Mara Catalina is here. Oh, I miss
Mara.
Hello. Archita
Oh, and about Mara Catalina. Guess where Mara Catalina is right now? She's in systems and she rocks.
Oh, wow.
Sorry?
Oh, wonderful. Great diamond in our world.
Systems team. Systems
Ah,
too.
oh my god, I'm so dead. I'm so sorry. Oh wow, systems. Mara.
Yeah.
There is a very good question from Sylvia. Let me address it.
Mm.
So the questions is if this certificates include something about Oxford University. So officially, no, the university does not allow us to give certificates because, of course, they're extremely protective about their educational certificates. What we can provide is certificate of completion, and we can use the Oxford Entrepreneurs name, which is the Startup Society.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Very
Yeah.
good question. Annie KDK, hi. Okay, any other great questions?
Mm-hmm. I just remembered about mentors. Ola, we forgot to mention about the mentors. Are we still looking for mentors, right?
Yes.
Yes. So,
Yes.
Ola, you want to say something or?
Yes, I was muted. That's why I confirm. Yes, we are still looking, but there will be an onboarding email, and we will gather mentors for Winter of Data as well. Now we have a few really amazing women who are helping. Even you will not believe, but at 4 and 5 a.m. in the morning, they woke up lately to actually. I promised to two of them who woke up in very very early a cup of coffee. So I'm still waiting when they will visit Poland. So I owe them a huge cup of coffee. And they are helping us with preparing materials for Winter of Data. But there will be onboarding for mentors as well.
Mm-hmm. And I suppose we are.
Actually, from my perspective, if I may say, the mentors will be the key to success. Like, actually, this, I have the feeling that we women are coming together. It's not easy, you know, we are unsophisticated. It's an early project, but we feel that we are able to support each other. And so it will grow and it will work. I feel that this next year, at least this Winter of Data and next summer of Code, if we can figure out how to bring the mentors in and the allies, that is what will allow us to truly grow to 1 million. Because of course, myself, I'm always the bottleneck, you know, even with the volunteers, if we have to wake up at 4 or 5 a.m., it means we are not there yet. So having the volunteers will mean that all of you can get maybe even daily support, or at least whenever you have availability. It will mean that I think we should have enough corporate supporters as well. So it maybe financially also supports the nonprofit. So the mentors is a huge topic, and I think more and more conversation will happen about it.
Yeah, and in addition to that as well, during the Summer of Code, there we did have some mentors, but the thing is, it's also very tricky to track who is actually
Yes.
the ones who are really really doing the pair programming. So IP and systems are actually collaborating in figuring out what would be the best or what would be the different ways for us to be able to do this. Because, of course, for our beautiful gold and VIP donors,
Vanessa, do you want to focus it on yourself because you have such beautiful body language?
okay, okay, there you go. So I'm just saying that I have noticed personally when I was reaching out for help during the Python week, there were just so many beautiful mentors that I was wondering, as I hope that they are being acknowledged. And then now, when Ilona actually put me into this position, that to make sure that everyone gets acknowledged, it's an honor. So this is my task, really, to to make sure. And I mean, me and Ola, and Ira, of course, in fact, all of us, including Ilona, to make sure that
Yeah.
all mentors are being acknowledged. And at the same time, we are going to see who among the mentors are like just beautiful, like very very passionate in helping. Because as far as I can remember, Andrea Varga was one of, like, one of the very very good ones. Vera Butler, Maria, I forgot her last name. There's just a lot, to be honest. So that is also something we would like to inform you. For our viewers right now, let's say, for example, you have a friend who, I don't know, JavaScript. Because Ola, I think we're looking for JavaScript mentors mainly, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So if you have a friend, a friend who is interested in actually taking part in helping women, motivating women in general, in, becoming confident, because it's all about lifting each other up. Uh, I don't know. I really, really encourage all of you to ask a friend, just, and if they are busy, that's okay. At least you have tried to ask them. And what I also used to do before, I go to different forums and just post, all these different information, just so that I can actually um, create some sort of awareness that there is a need. We need some mentors to help us with this. Ideally women, but of course we welcome men, right? We
I think
well,
so.
yes,
At this stage, we will. Yes.
and even non-binaries too.
Very
um
much.
we welcome everyone, every beautiful contributor. Remember that you are actually um you know making a legacy. Is it? Yes. Because,
Yes.
yes. Can I just say something? Before. Okay, the time is still fine. When I was doing the volunteering, I haven't told you this, ladies,
That's right.
but the act of giving voluntarily, meaning you're so willing to do. You don't expect, that people will recognize you and say thank you to what you just done. This is what I've been doing, and obviously, I didn't know. Eventually, Ilona, started noticing me and all these things, right?
The
So
best.
recently, I got a bike. This is very small. So this bike, years ago, I wanted to buy a bike, and then eventually I just thought, maybe it's not sensible to buy it because it's quite expensive in London. So my wife got this app that you get the different listings of people giving away things, and there is this listing, a pink bike, unused. And we thought, okay, let's message the owner. And then when we met her, she lives super near us. And then she told us that there was actually 100 of people who contacted her. And then when I looked at the bike, I was just, was very emotional. I'm a very simple person, with these little things. I mean, it just makes me feel so blessed. So, in general, as well, I have got very different queries with work projects and stuff. Basically, the reason why I'm saying all of these things to you is kindness. Kindness and just the act of giving is the most powerful trait, in fact, trait, behavior, or something like that you could ever have for yourself. And all I can say is that we should be an advocate of kindness, and this is the culture that we want to have within 1 million women to tech. Not only that, we want to bring more women to participate economically, to have like job roles and to be financially independent. Is we want each one of us to also be an advocate of kindness, because the world needs that. Seriously, I think our world needs it. That's it for me. I just really, yeah.
A little story about our mentors because we had a survey going on,
Yes.
and one person told the story that when it was a JavaScript week,
Yeah.
the advanced one, and she had to install some sophisticated programs, and she didn't know how. So she turned to the mentor, and the mentor spent 6 hours peer programming with her
Wow.
and helping her to install the software. Unfortunately, I don't know the name of the mentor, but it would be really nice to give thanks to such a beautiful person with such a kind soul. I know myself how hard it is to help others. and to spend 6 hours is like wow.
Yeah.
Girls and boys, you are amazing. I don't know who it was, but thank you, thank you, thank you
Thank you.
from
Thank
all
you.
our community.
Thank you for whoever that person is. This is, yeah, this is why we have to really acknowledge the contributors. Yeah. Any more additions, ladies? Do we have any more questions in
There
the
were some questions that flew in. I quickly answered them. Ashita Butt asked, is it possible for us as DIYers to become 1 Million Women to Tech interns? So what we have as internships are volunteer opportunities, and I strongly encouraged Arshita to apply to the next cohort, the cohort 3, which will open next year. So absolutely.
Awesome.
Wendy loves your story. Flower, bicycle, 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 and another flower.
Oh, you have no idea the feeling. To be honest, like some people may not value that, but for me, I value every single thing. Like it's just because you know, when you're growing up and you don't have much, you know, of these things, you grow up that you truly value even the little thing, or yeah. So this is what I'm saying. Just be kind to people, ladies, and like your men. I'm sorry to say, your partners. If you have your boyfriend next to you watching this or something, like, you know, just let's be kind to other people. It's yeah.
Including the boys, yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
That's good.
Oh,
Another one here.
okay.
Wendy's so positive. Louise. Oh, Louise Tamlet. Louise, hi. Good
Hello,
evening.
hello, hello,
Oh my
Lou.
God, Sylvia says, I hope this is how you pronounce it, a Spanish name. He's teaching how to say it. I'm helping as country coordinator and wondering if we should contact with companies as well. I have some tech company contacts in Spain with women working there. They might be interested. Absolutely. And the best way, although I have to rework some of it, but we have a how-to page on the GitHub on how to become mentor, at least for Summer of Code. I think it needs updating. Let me just check.
Okay.
Yeah, I think the how-to is still for the Summer of Code. We have a how to become a mentor, which explains what we're looking for, the commitments, the syllabus, the onboarding process. I think for feelers, this is good, but we will have a more formal sign-up.
Okay.
Do we have any scripting or email template we could send to potential mentors? Wendy, that's a great one. No, it would need reworking. I don't know if you would be interested perhaps to take this link that I've put in there for the Summer of Code Becoming Mentor and morphing it to Winter of Data.
Morphing, yes, I like that word. Like it's also beautiful to sort of like use your creativity and, you know, put your magical powers into such thing. And you know, you never know, you might actually convince a lot of people to be able to mentor. Yeah.
Sylvia Vasquez. Anne Bonner. I think Anne Bonner. Sorry if this is an already answered question, but I was a mentor inside DIY. Huge
Well done.
round of applause. Will I be still a mentor in Winter of Data? I definitely love to be one. And absolutely, we would love you to be a mentor. We couldn't ask. We would love to have, especially, I mean, if I assume you're female, the more female mentors we have, the greater. Yes, please.
Yeah.
Wonderful. Okay, I think that's it from us. My last words go out to Ira and everybody in the Ukraine. She just told us I didn't follow. Apparently, the Ukrainian government have declared a state of war, if I'm correct. And so if you are a kind of person who has a praying practice or a meditation practice, or if you just want to send your good wishes to all of the women and all humans and all beings in that area, may this not escalate, and may it somehow work itself out with peace and in a calm way.
Yes.
And
Absolutely.
at any rate, we are here for you to support it with whatever we can.
Mhm. Yeah.
Thank you. And I pray every day for all my people
Mhm.
and my country, and I hope that we will soothe everything and will become peaceful again.
Yeah. Love you.
Love you.
Love you.
Bye.
Okay, ladies, say goodbye before I end the call. Bye.